Okay guys, I did find one of the other crime scene circles out here. As you can see the orange paint, and I found something else interesting, which I may have been very wrong about. As far as the pinning, I just found another pin. We did not see that last week. See the pin? Unless somebody's came up here and marked the locations and then put these rusty pins in and remarked them. But you can see that's orange. That's orange spray paint. Here's the sticks that Tony had laid around marking the area. So whether law enforcement put those pins in, I don't know, but that's interesting to find out. So maybe, once again, it's all just piecing together. We're all just speculating, and there's definitely a lot of room to be wrong. You know, no reason to, we learn each time we look, the further we look into this and the more times I come up, I start finding things out. So I'm going to go back to those other crime circles and see if I can find a pin. But that's interesting to know that there is a pin. So that means I can come up here with a metal detector, because we did mark these locations, the coordinates, and that means down in the future, should I ever want to, for whatever reason, I'm sure when my kids visit me in Florida, I'll bring them up here and just show them the area, since this was a big story and just all the following behind it. I'm sure they'd want to possibly come up and let old Dad give them a tour of the Myakkahatchee Park. So I'm going to go see if I can find. Now, one thing you can note, once again, this is that canal, or I keep calling it a canal. This is just where the water is obviously piling in now. So you can definitely see the water's starting to get deep enough out in there. Like I said, it's probably 3 to 4 inches deep. Yeah, 4 inches deep. So stuff could start floating. And that might be why things ended up back there in that field. I'm starting to think that. So now we got to find the point where all this stuff started floating from, if you catch my drift. And that's what I'm going to attempt to do today. But anyway, here we are. There's the pin. So we found 2 pin locations now. Obviously, I've got to walk up around there to get over back to the other side. The other crime circles are right about that way, 35 feet, kind of where that palm frond is laying, that dead one on the ground, the low branch hanging down, roughly in that area. So I'll go over there and see if I can find them, and I'm going to look for a pin. So I'm going to shut down until I get over there. Wish I could figure